Yeah, my newest acquisition. Get out of here. Ain't doing nothing with Springfield. And it look like trash anyway. But this is the start of a story time. I confiscated this. Walk with me. It's cracking with a family. It's your boy Aunt Diesel. What's happening with you? Let's talk about the confiscated firearm that I put in the intro. It wasn't confiscated from me. I don't have anything Springfield, although it looks all beat up and used, and I would consider purchasing something off the used market because the whole anti-gun shit that Springfield did. So my daughter and her son's father were arguing, disputing, not physically putting hands on my daughter because I wouldn't be here talking to you right now, keeping the stack, but they were arguing nonetheless in public at a gas station. The hell is wrong with these kids? Don't they understand what privacy is and the necessity of privacy? But it's neither here nor there. We're talking about the gun that was confiscated. So I'm driving down the street on a really busy street here in Fairbanks, and I'm just now getting off of work, and I see somebody run out in the middle of the street, waving their hands, flailing their hands around. And then I notice from a distance that it's my daughter's kid's father. I pull over to the side, let the traffic go past me, and I roll down my window. I don't like this dude, mind you. I don't like this dude. But gotta let grown-ups make their own decisions, make their own mistakes, and then they learn from them. I've been there and I've done that. I'm 38. I roll down my window and he says, "She got my gun, she got my gun." So I'm like, okay. And then I see her pull around the corner in her car, and then she notices me noticing her. So she pulls over, and then I pull up next to her, jump out my car, in 22 below, by the way. I lean over into her car, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So she's yelling and screaming and erratic, and I'm like, listen, I'm standing right in front of you. We're right here. Maintain low tone. So she calms down, and then I look down at her middle console, and that gun is sitting on the top of her middle console. So I said, give me the gun. She don't know how to use guns. She was never into guns. I was getting into guns as heavily as I am while she was already into Facebook and Instagram and all that girly stuff. She passes me the gun. I drop the magazine, make sure a round isn't chambered. Her kid's father walks up behind me. Notice I refuse to say baby daddy, because no. She starts yelling at him, and I said, hey, calm the fuck down. Certain shit shouldn't be in the public, and this is definitely one of them. She calms down and she starts talking to me, and I looked at dude, and he was talking to her, and you know, he maintained low tone because I don't play that shit. Not a Billy badass, but I don't play that shit. It can go really bad for you. And I calmed her down and said, hey, go to your house, and I'm gonna go to your house too. Because some things were said about, oh, you know, somebody's gonna come to the house and, you know, pull up. Make sure you bring people you don't love, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one hurting. That's what I said. Not afraid to admit it. But I digress. I'm a lawful citizen, but I will protect my family at all costs. Understand that, lawfully. I looked at him and I said, hey, check this out, bruh. I'm taking this with me because y'all are arguing and I don't want her to do anything stupid and I don't want you to do anything stupid. And he respects me enough to say, oh, hey, I feel you, no problem. He knows I don't like him, but he respects me enough to where it wasn't an issue. I'm just waiting on a police officer that my wife used to work with to contact me back as to what to do with this firearm, because I don't want it in my house, because I don't know if it's stolen. I don't know anything about this firearm because it's not mine. I'm waiting on that conversation to happen with the police officer so he could tell me how to go about getting rid of this firearm lawfully. I'm in the whip now. I'm waiting on the phone call while I'm shooting this damn video. So let me know down in the comment section, Ant, you shouldn't have took his firearm. And I will tell you, fuck you. Because my family is more important than your comment or your fucking opinion. Or, Ant, good shit, because you diffused the situation and you took a tool out of the scenario that could have been used dangerously, unlawfully. And then I'll say, salute. Be careful what you say down in my comment section, because we're dealing with my family now. And I'm serious about my family. It is what it is. So y'all be easy. I really appreciate y'all watching. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork. Salute.